Always got to be careful. Ah, there we go. Yeah, take two. Your man, that's your boy, Dr. Jackson. Today is November the 15th, 2025, on Saturday. And I was at the Armory earlier today, but I had to get a cut. So my favorite barber here, Nick, at Infinite Barber, and I walk in, his brother's giving away like free free sweet potato cakes. So I had to interview him. So I didn't know if he was Muslim. I didn't know what was going on. I thought it might have been a bee pie. But anyway, let me stop rambling and get him on the screen. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Bam! You're live, bro.
I appreciate it.
All right. Give us your name.
So my name is Brian Wall.
Okay.
Born and raised here in Tacoma, Washington. Moved away for a while, but yeah, I mean down here at Infinite Barbers, making sweet potato cakes, other cakes, selling them. Trying to get our company launched. The company's name is called Papi's Recipes, and so all of the recipes are family recipes passed down from my dad to me. And so yeah,
sweet. So you said you're born here in Tacoma, but the legacy of your father. Where'd your father come from?
So my father grew up in New Jersey,
what?
But then he came here because of the Army. So he was in Fort Lewis.
Right.
And so, yeah, that's where we come from. My mom and her side, they're from California, but they were here in Washington as well.
Okay.
So this is home for us.
That's great. That's great. I went because I was actually born in Philadelphia. I graduated high school in New Jersey. And
so, I'm an Eagles fan.
See,
we got something I'm a Birds fan. So we got something in common.
I'm a sport nerd. I'm an engineer. Sports, anyway, it's a political thing. So I don't do sports too much anyway. So Brian, let's talk about the recipe. So family legacy, how long has your family been cooking?
So, I mean, my family's been cooking as long as I've been eating. But the recipe itself, my dad started making it about 4 or 5 years ago. The way I got my hands on it, my wife was pregnant 2 years ago, and it was her favorite cake. And my parents were in Florida, so she couldn't get the cake. So I snuck and got the recipe from my dad and made her a cake, me and my son. And we just kept kind of making it, made it for her family, started making it for friends. And the response was great. And so the idea that we had in March of 2025 was, let's see if we can launch it into our own family-owned business. So it's handcrafted. We make handcrafted cakes with our signature cake being the sweet potato cake.
So how many different cakes do you have?
So right now we have 2. We have a sweet potato cake. We have a red velvet cake, which launches in the winter. So we're going to have each season that we're out, we're going to have another seasonal cake to go along with it. So I'll give a hint. In the spring, we're going to have a lemon velvet cake.
Ooh.
That's going to be the spring release. So we're excited for that.
So you're based in Tacoma, Pierce County. So are you involved in any black businesses, the groups or anything?
Not yet.
Okay.
We're just out here. We bake at home, so they're handcrafted. I get home from work on Fridays. We start baking.
Okay.
That's how Saturdays we do our pop-ups.
So 2 questions. You're baking it at home. So you don't have a commercial kitchen?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
The second question is you have another job. So what's your full-time job, quote unquote?
All right, so my full-time job, I actually work, I'm a health and well-being director at the YMCA.
Okay.
So I help people with their fitness journeys. That's what I do.
Oh,
a lot of one-on-one coaching.
Okay. So you said you were born in Tacoma, but you went away for a while to go to college?
So I went to Oklahoma State University on a track and field scholarship. Ended up graduating from Stephen F. Austin State University. I had my degree in communications, and then also African American literature was my minor.
Okay. So do you know Dr. Greg Carr? Have you heard of him?
I have not.
No, Dr. Greg Carr is head of African Studies at Howard University.
Okay.
And he and Karen Hunter, who's a publicist, every Saturday morning they have a show on YouTube called called In Class with Carr. They talk about everything related to the African diaspora. Okay. And so I'd recommend, check it out. There's another website called Narrative with a K, where they digitize books, and Dr. Carr and a lot of members of Narrative have classes online that you can go there. So definitely recommend that. Okay. So let's talk about the future. So you're married now, you have a kid, you have a family, you're doing a business at home, tax write-offs I would hope. And so how are you getting the word out?
We're passing out a lot of free cakes. A lot of free cakes. You know, I go to Winco. Like what we do is the church we go to each Sunday. What we don't sell, we pass out. We use for marketing.
Okay.
You know, we have our social media. You can find us Papi's Recipes. That's on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.
Okay.
But really, it's a word of mouth. We're here at Infinite Barbers every Saturday. We do a pop-up from 10:30 to 1:30. And so people come in. The response has been great. We give out free samples. They try it, and a lot of people are starting to come in because of word of mouth. They've heard someone or their friends have told them, hey, buy one for me. And so it's picking up. It's picking up, and so we're excited to be at the beginning of something that we know is going to be a great business. And so we're trying to make sure that we build a great foundation to have a long-lasting family business.
That's excellent. So back to the business side, for Pierce County, Tacoma, how many other black cake makers or dessert makers are there?
I only know the best, and that's me. There's a lot, you know, honestly, there's a lot. Like, know, every church, every black church has someone who's making a cake somewhere.
Right.
You know, so the competition is high. What we're trying to do is not just be the best cake maker, but also run the best business. And so I do the baking side, my wife focuses on the business side, on the taxes. And so we're trying to make sure that it's not just we have cakes, but we have something that can sustain and that can build.
That's beautiful.
And
beautiful.
so we split the duties and hopefully we come out with something great.
Okay, last question. Ingredients. I mean, where are you getting your ingredients from? Are you got a farm in the back? Or you commercial go to the restaurant store to buy this stuff? And
right now, just because of the weather, it's restaurants. Sorry, not restaurants. It's stores.
Okay,
you know, we're going to our grocery stores.
Right.
The idea, especially once farmers markets open back up, I like things that are a little more locally sourced, and I think it produces a better product. Especially for like your eggs, if you can get fresh farm eggs.
Ooh, eggs!
So I'm a big fan of what is the highest rated product that we can put an ingredient. And I think even if me and someone else has the same recipe, if I can find a higher grade ingredient, then I'm going to get a higher graded product at the end. So, but right now, I mean, it's where everybody else is, the Wincos, the Walmarts, you know, seeing where. You know, just trying to find high quality ingredients.
Excellent. Is it interesting that you said eggs? Because with the new administration, Trump was talking about reducing the prices of eggs, but they skyrocketed. So I imagine as a business person, the tariffs and all that kind of natural stuff kind of held you back, right? Because you had to raise your prices to cover the tariffs and everything. Is that correct? I mean, how'd that work out for you with the price of eggs skyrocketing?
We just keep going.
Okay.
Whatever the price is, our goal is just to keep going. We don't get too hung up on what's happening with the economy, high or low. My faith is in God.
Oh.
I trust that He's going to take care of everything. And so, whatever the prices is, we won't change the price on the customer and on our product. And so we'll eat those costs.
Okay.
And so far, so good. Like we've been productive in growing what we're attempting to grow.
Excellent. Well, Brian, thank you for your time, man. How can somebody contact you? Got a website?
Yes, I do. So I have a website. I have a phone number.
Check out let me get this thing.
So let me get you the card here.
Yeah. So in the video, check it out.
So you can scan to order, and then the pickups are here at 4314 Portland Avenue East. But you have my phone number there. We have an email address. We have a Facebook, Papi's Recipes. We have Instagram, Papi's Recipes 86. And we have a TikTok, Papi's Recipes, and then my email is papisrecipes86@gmail.com. So any questions? We do catering, and so we can do multiple types of cake for catering events. We love doing birthdays. You'll see us at some of the Juneteenth festivals coming up next year, and so we're just trying to get our name out there, and we appreciate all the support that we get.
All right, thanks, Brian.
Thank you.
Beautiful job. All right, take care.
Yeah, you too.
So let me kill this and see if you got a card on you, right? Because I need to hook you up on the fitness side.
I do.
So, stop this real quick.
Let me get